Will this Friday impact the delivery to your monthly benefits, including Social Security, Retirement, Disability, SSDI, Survivors, SSI, VA, and RRB? This is an important question and topic which I want to talk through with you in this video, so let's get right into it. But if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe by hitting that button right down below the video. Information is changing very, very rapidly right now. I'm watching everything closely. I'm breaking it all down in these short videos so that you can stay updated each and every day as this information is being released and as it is being announced. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be, so make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so quite yet so you don't miss any of these important updates going forward each and every day. Alright, thanks again. Let's jump right into the video. Alright, so really quickly, I do want to update you on a separate video that I had out just a couple days ago. There are a few people still reaching out here, and I want to give you a quick update on the landscape and what actually transpired from this question a couple days ago. Alright, so a couple days ago, last week one day, I was out in a separate video asking for many of you who receive your monthly benefit, including SSI or Social Security, any of these benefits, on the first of the month. I did see a number of comments reaching out saying, I didn't receive my benefit. I have no clue what's going on. I always receive it on the first. Do you have any idea what's going on here and why I didn't receive it? I'm scared. I need the money right away. Please help. So I had a number of people reaching out. Well, I made a dedicated video asking many of you right here in the community, did you receive your monthly benefit on the first? I was doing a bunch of research about it. I didn't see any reason why payments would have been delayed on the first of the month. So I asked this community right here, asking you, did you receive your benefit? If not, please tell me a little bit more. What's going on here? Well, as a result of that video, the vast majority of you reached out and said, I got it. No problems here. I got my benefit. All is good. I'm happy. And I have my benefit now. I also did see a number of comments on that video. Not a ton, but I did see a small handful of comments on that video saying, still haven't received it. I don't know what's going on here. I usually receive it by now. I have no clue. It has not arrived yet. I'm scared. I need the money right away, and it's delayed. I have no clue. So anyway, what I did is I did some more research on this. Again, I was not able to find anything about this as for any reasons why payments may be delayed. So here's what I would say. Again, even just yesterday, I saw a couple comments coming out, fresh new comments saying, still haven't received it yet. I'm very scared. I don't know what to do. Here's the deal. If you're somebody who has not received your benefit yet, here we are, a week into the month already. If you have not received it yet, as of today, I would highly recommend tomorrow, please call Social Security, ask them what's going on. Connect with an agent. They should be able to look into your specific situation, and they should be able to give you a little bit more detail as far as what's going on. For those of you who have not received it yet this month, I would say it's probably an isolated incident. It looks like the vast majority of people are receiving their benefits with no delay. So for some reason, your benefit didn't arrive. Honestly, I don't know why, but I would highly recommend calling Social Security right away tomorrow. Connect with an agent, tell them your situation, and say, I should have got my benefit. I didn't get it. Can you please help? They should be able to give you some information. So again, there's a small handful of you out there, but again, I hope this helps you out, and I wanted to give you a quick update on that video from a few days ago. For some of you that may have been wondering, what's going on here? Honestly, I don't have an answer for it. I don't know. I've looked. I do not see any reason why payments were delayed. So if that's you, please call. Yeah, kind of scary. But anyway, please do that. All right, let me give you an update here and let you know what is going on this coming Friday. And again, answer some of those questions that I've been seeing down below on previous videos here asking, is Friday going to impact my monthly benefit? I cannot have a delay. I'm scared. I need the money right away. I cannot even go a single day without my benefit. I've got $1.14. I have 12 cents, things like this in your monthly benefit, and you have, that much money left over right now, and you're living on that. You need the benefit right away. So let me talk through this for you in this video. All right, so as I've talked about here in the last couple of videos, and realistically the last couple of weeks here, I've mentioned this a couple different times. This coming Friday is when Congress needs to pass one of two things. They either need to pass a long-term spending bill to keep the government funded and open, operational, through the end of the fiscal year, which is September 30th, or they either need to do a short-term patch, like a stopgap bill, a continuing resolution, to keep the government funded for some undefined period of time going forward. Otherwise, if they do not do one of those two options, we'd be going into a government shutdown as of the end of the day this coming Friday. So I want to talk through this with you because I have seen a number of comments reaching out saying, does this mean my benefits are going to be delayed? Is this going to impact my benefits? Is this going to mean my benefits are going to be temporarily canceled? All right, hang with me here. Let's talk through this. When it comes to this type of government shutdown, no, your benefits will not be impacted in any way, shape, or form. Here's what happens. When it comes to a government shutdown, some of the operations of the government may be in jeopardy of actually closing down and sacrificing those operations. In that event, those operations would potentially be halted temporarily until Congress can come together and do some type of funding patch, some type of long-term or short-term funding patch. However, when it comes to benefits like Social Security, SSDI, retirement, survivors, SSI, VA, RRB, here's the deal. When it comes to these monthly benefits, there's an agreement within Congress. There's rules on the book that say in the event of a government shutdown, monthly benefits will continue to be paid out. So there are a few things out there that are deemed as essential services and essential benefits. These are essential. So monthly benefits going out from these programs are deemed as essential. Therefore, in the event of a government shutdown, there will not be any delay. You're good to go. No delay to your benefits. The government can shut down all at once, but your benefits will be fine. They are shielded from that because these are essential. So again, in the event of a government shutdown, either this coming Friday, or possibly in a month or 3 months or in a year or in 5 years. Again, unless some kind of legislation changes, which I highly, highly doubt that would change, you're good to go. So in the event of a government shutdown, you're fine. Seriously, your benefits will be totally fine. You'll be good to go when it comes to those benefits. However, there's always a loophole, right? There's always a caveat. There's always something. When it comes to SNAP benefits, that's one thing we've got to watch closely because in the event of a government shutdown or lack of funding, things like this, SNAP benefits could potentially be in jeopardy over a 30-day period of time. They can continue sending benefits out for 30 days. However, outside of that 30 days, then they would potentially be in jeopardy. But again, please don't worry about that. It's not going to get to that point. Congress has basically made it very clear they're not going to go into any kind of shutdown. Even though they do not agree on the bill right now, they're likely going to at least pass a short-term patch to keep things rolling here at the same rate that they have been for the last 5 months. So don't worry about it, please. I know that there's a lot to worry about right now. This is one of those things that you should not lose any sleep over right now. So please don't worry about it. However, I do want to mention one thing because I've seen this as well as I'm guessing a lot of you have seen this or maybe heard this somewhere, which is I'm scared because I've heard that this could potentially impact our benefits. Here's what it comes down to. Remember last year, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't remember which month it was. It was maybe, what was it, November maybe? I think it was November. I'm having a hard time recalling which month this happened in. But last year, one time, there was Congress, and they were bouncing around, they were struggling, they were wrestling around with this idea with the debt ceiling. Remember that one? Now, the debt ceiling is something totally different than government shutdown. The debt ceiling is a much bigger issue. The debt ceiling is one of these that could have potentially disrupted your benefits, potentially very minimally. But again, don't worry about that. The debt ceiling is good to go until the end of this year. There's nothing to worry about with that. They've extended it out until then. But until we get to that point, we could be having a different conversation. But as of right now, the debt ceiling is one of those things that could potentially have a short-term impact to monthly benefits, as in maybe a short-term delay. But we're not dealing with a debt ceiling issue right now. We're dealing with a government shutdown issue, which has no impact to your monthly benefit. So I hope that one helps you out. But again, it's the debt ceiling. That comes around, every so often, not very often at all. But that's one of the things that could potentially have a small delay to the delivery of payments in the event that the debt ceiling went untouched and the government was able to default. If that's the case, we're going to have some pretty big fish to fry, and delay to benefits would ultimately be possibly one of those things. But again, that's not a worry right now. Again, it's not going to be a worry for a very long time, and ultimately, they always get that figured out anyway. So the moral of the story is, please don't worry about it. There's a lot of things going on right now, a lot of things that we can focus our attention on, and that is one of the things that please do not worry about it. Your benefits are good. They will continue arriving as they always have been. no delay. So again, for any of you who have not received your benefits as of the 1st or the 3rd of the month, please call Social Security right away tomorrow morning. Ask them what's going on, because they should have some answers for you by now if you have not received it. Anyway, for those of you that have been asking, for those of you that have been worried, for those of you that have been wondering, I hope this video helps you out. Yes, sometimes I struggle to talk. It's not a problem. I'm human. I am not perfect in any way at all. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope this one helps you out, and I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. Leave your comments, your questions, and anything else down below, and I'll continue to be here for you right by your side, and I hope this video helps you some way, shape, or form. So again, subscribe down below, share the video with your friends, family, social media, enjoy your day, and go back and check out any of the other 2,200 plus videos right here on the channel, and I'll catch you again later in the next video.